As promised, I'm going to make some scouse. I have put it into my lecky pressure cooker. This is an Instapot 6 pressure cooker, and I've put a bag of diced beef in, and I also put beef mince in to thicken it out. So I've put them in, and I've spared you the thing of me peeling the carrots, turnip and everything, and I do like to throw everything in when I'm cooking. And I don't normally put green cabbage in or what have you. I might take a bit of that off, in fact. But I've got some in, so I thought I'm gonna put it in, because anyway, get on with it. I've done turnip, you might call it swead. I've done carrot and turnip and a little bit of green cabbage, because I like to bulk it out with whatever veg you've got, I don't care. That's me itchy nose, by the way. It's not me snotty nose. I've got on here broccoli, collie and onions, and I'm going to throw them all in. Here, in with that. And if I haven't got it, because I've got potatoes and everything to go in yet, if I haven't got enough room for them, well, I just get another pan and put a bit of everything in that, and I cook it in that. And then when I've dished out who's coming to tea, well, I put the pan, what I've done extra, in that one. In fact, I might have to put a bit of these. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a bit, because I don't think I'm going to end up having enough room. So I'm going to put some broccoli in, collie. These are all this will get cooked. Every bit of it. It won't go to waste. It's just that I'll have to cook some in another pan, because the Instapot, it won't fit in them all. So I've brought this pan over now, and I'm gonna put some of this in here. Just get this meat out, put in there. If I've got room at the end, these will go back in it. But if not, I cook them in a separate pan and top it up when it's finished. Put the potatoes in. I've cut these, I'll show you now. I've cut these about this size. They do boil away practically to nothing in here. So I'll put plenty in there, fill it to where I should do. I'll get the water in as well, don't forget. I'll show you it all when I'm doing it, before I shut the lid. They will all boil down to practically nothing. So you fill it up to the line that it says on it, maximum. So you fill it, I roughly know where it is now. I fill it up to that line. These spuds are over. That potato, if you're posh, and it's spuds if you're not. So I'm going to put the water in. I'll show you where to fill it up to. Got 3 oxos, just ordinary stock cubes. You might want to put stock pots in. I like this. I like to put these beef stock cubes in. I'll just sprinkle it in. I always make a great big pan, even though I live on my own. John peels the spuds and knacker with my arthritis. Even though I live on my own, I like to do a great big pan of it because I freeze a lot. I've got one of them heat and seal things. I'll show you me doing them as well. I have done them in the past for you, but I'll show you it again. Anyone that's missed it, I'll show you it again. I like to use pink Himalayan salt. I won't put loads in because I can salt it at the end, because if you put if you happen to put too much in, you can't take it out. But you can always add pepper. Now this so far looks like this. See that? I'm going to add the water in now and I'll show you it again. As I said, that'll all boil down to nothing by the time I open it. Be about that much in it. Fit a bit more of that in, and I think it'll fit a bit more, because don't forget when the potatoes boil down, you get water comes out of them, so don't put too much in, and don't worry if when you open the lid and it looks watery. Don't worry, just that's why I've only put a bit of salt and pepper in, because if it looks a bit watery, just put gravy granules in, or cornstarch, cornflour. I don't use cornstarch or cornflour, but I will put this in if it goes a bit watery. I will put some of them in. It's not very often I misjudge it. I usually know, but they're gravy granules, and I'll just sprinkle some of them in, and then I'll give it a good stir. And I'm good at stirring, you see. I'll give this a stir in fact, because the meat's all on the bottom. I'll show you it again in a minute. I have to watch non-pops out. And once I press the cook on it, when it comes to the boil, it just takes about 30 minutes from when it comes to reaches the pressure. And this isn't like the old pressure cookers where it used to make a hell of a noise and frighten you. These are not like that. These are not like that at all. These are great. If you haven't got one, get yourself one. I won't put no more water in that. No, because that's, I can see that. More, no, I won't put none in, but I'll put the lid on now. I'll put my little thing on, the weight. Put it there, then when the lid's on, I put it to seal. And then you let it come to the boil. You hear that noise? It makes a little noise. I'll let you hear it again. I'll let you hear it again. I'll show you what I'm doing. Kitchen's a mess, like, because I've been peeling spuds and everything. Listen. That's to say it's on, and it's got off on it. So now, what do I do now? Because I forgot. No, I haven't forgot. I need my glasses on to see what setting I'm going to put it on. So look at all these settings. I'm going to turn. Look at these settings. So I'll press meat stew. So I don't want it to do for an hour and a half. That's too long. Chillie beef, and then I'll take it up to 30 minutes. That's plenty. Now you'll hear in a minute, it'll bleep when it's going to start to cook. See? It's starting to cook now. Now when it reaches the pressure, you get a little hissing sound out of it, not much, just a like that, a little hissing sound out of it, and it counts down on that, the 30 minutes, goes, you know, 29, 28, 27, it does that, and then it'll bleep 5 times when it's cooked. So I'll let you see it when it's done. Don't go away. See this, that was over. That wouldn't fit in the pan. I just boil it in here. I don't put no salt and pepper or oxos or nothing in here. I just boil it in there, wait till it's done, and I'll taste it. And then as I use the other one, as I take a bowl of that out of there, or a bowl or 2 out of there, I will put that back in there and give it a good stir and a mix and let it absorb the flavours in that. I've had a bit of a change of a plan and a bit of a thought. So I told you the things I'm doing with that, I'm going to freeze some. But you know the ones I put in the pan? Here, I put in the pan, didn't I? Turn that flash off. Well, I put all the rest of that cabbage that was there. It's all veg in there, I'm not bothered. It's carrot, onion, turnip, potatoes, cauliflower, broccoli and green cabbage. And I have put an old chicken stock cube in, and in the microwave I'm cooking. I've put pork loin steak in about that much water, and I'm letting that cook in the microwave. And then when that's done, I'm going to tip it in that water there. So that's got a chicken flavour one. Remember the one I've done in the pressure cooker has got beef oxos in. So put a chicken one in that. Basically the same thing. That's got no meat in yet till the pork steak's done. And then I'm going to slice the pork steak and I'm going to put it in that and let it cook some more. And that'll be 2 different lots of meals I've got. I will label them. Scouse, that's beef scouse, and I'll put what will I put on that one? Chicken and pork. I'll probably put on the label, but I'll have 2 different lots to choose from, whatever I feel like. They'll both be basically the same, just a slightly different taste. One will be beef tasting and one will be obviously chicken tasting. So I'll get back to you when this is done. I'm going to show you. That's all the meat I got off the pork steak. I've cut it off in case any of the babies get any. I'm going to put that in that little pan now. And always remember to leave your microwave open when you've cooked anything to let the steam go out, because if not, all that top gets blistered and goes rusty. So always remember to just leave it open till all the steam's had time to go away. I've put the meat in there and the juice what I cooked it in the microwave, and I'm going to leave that in there because them bones will still flavour it. So I'm going to do that, and you can put the lid over and let it carry on cooking. And here's the noise what this makes. That's meaning it's coming up to the pressure now. It's not like the old-fashioned ones, what it used to do. There you go. That's come up now. So that means it's under pressure. Now that'll bleep and start counting down. In a minute, like. When you're ready, pressure cooker, I have got things to do. It's still pressurising, you see. Oh, I'll just pause it a minute. That's simmering away with the bones in. Still flavouring that. Let you have a nose in my garden while I'm waiting for that pressure to do its thingy again, to build up. Because it makes that noise, the hissing noise, saying it's coming up to the pressure, and then it's usually about 5 or 10 minutes, and then it'll bleep a couple of times to let you know it's starting the countdown. I had to take that one down the other day. I'm going to start putting a lot of the things away, because it doesn't look like we'll get a summer, does it? And my little Robin came yesterday, and I went out to feed him, and he turned his back on me again and got off, so I don't know if it's the same one. I'm not sure. Now it's just bleeped now, so it'll count down now 30 minutes till it's done. And if you'd ever think, this is taking age, because that's just took ages to reach that. If you'd ever think that I do this, look. Once it's doing that, you know it's cooking. So then just push it back, just over. But it's definitely cooking now, pressurised and cooking. Well, this has got 15 minutes to go, and the smell is absolutely tormenting me and fantastic. So that one is done. So I have took myself a bowl of this out. This is the chicken flavoured one. That'll do me. I couldn't resist it. I just couldn't resist it. I can smell it. That's got another, as I say, well, what's that got to go? 14 minutes. So I won't want that when it's done. But then you just let it out. I'll show you it when it is ready. You just let the pressure go down yourself, or me, when I'm starving. I push the thing over a little bit and let the steam come out quicker. But you just turn it off and press stop or cancel or what have you, and let it go off itself. Might take about 10 minutes. Then the lid come off. The lid won't come off till the pressure's gone down again. I've just heard the bleep of it. Yes, just heard. So now you can either, you turn it off anyway. You press cancel. So it's gone off. Now you can even leave it 10 or 15 minutes, and that'll drop down anyway. You can't open it. It will not open till that drops down, and that means the pressure's gone off it. Now when I'm starving, I'm too lazy to wait, so I end up doing this and helping it to release quicker. But I'm going to leave that, but I'm just showing you what you can do. See, it's off. It will go off itself. See, I pushed it out. You can't push it right over, because that'll just go, all the juice will come to the top and overflow and everything. You can't do that. You've got to do it little bit by bit. And as it's going, this goes down. That means the pressure's going off. So I'll show you that when I open it. You see that little button there? That's got to drop down, and then the lid will open. It's taken about an hour altogether, but that's because I've done a full big pan. Just going to try and see if I can catch this. You're seeing it dropping when you know you can open it then. You can hear the hissings going lower and lower. There you go, it's just dropped. Now this will open. See? Easy open. There you go. All done. All done. As I say, it mostly boils away into it, but yes, all done. The beef will be cooked. Everything. So I hope you have a go at that. Nanny, skelys, scouse. I've already had a bowl of that other stuff. I don't feel like that now. But as I say, I will freeze a lot. I'm going to meet my son's coming for his tea after work, and my other son, I'm taking a bowl to him. Probably, if I can get in touch with my daughter, she'd be having some as well. But I hope you like that, what I've shown to do. I mean, I told you, I don't normally put cabbage in, but I bought a big cabbage, and I thought, what the hell, all the more to bulk it out, to lose, well, not lose weight, but to bulk it out, keep you fuller longer. But I do use, I put diced beef in, beef mince, potatoes, carrot, turnip, as much as you want or as little as you want. I've made a big pan to freeze some. I forgot what I said now. Oh, you soft cow. Beef cubes, beef mince, carrot, turnip, onion, broccoli, collie, cabbage, three oxos, beef oxos, salt and pepper. I know what I forgot to put in, what I always put in, tomato puree. I usually always do that. I won't do it now because it tasted all right anyway. But if they want some, they can put ketchup on or tomato sauce, whatever you wish to call. So I hope you like that. I'm going to go now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget and like and share and add your friends, please. Please add your friends because that helps me. And I'm nearly on 29,000 followers on my YouTube now. I've got 63,000 or something on TikTok, but I don't go on there a lot. Just little short things, but I do me most things on here. I'm so good to you, but don't tell Mr. Kid TikTok that, will you? Between me and you. Bye for now. Love you all. Thank you for all supporting me.